8:55 p.m. Final check on the spread, over/under and money line for Game 5. The Suns are favored at -3.5, which is a slight drop from earlier tonight. The over/under is still at 220. Phonix is now -165 on the money line while Milwaukee is +145. Some slight movement towards the Bucks, but nothing major. 9:18 p.m. Jay Crowder has 8 early points as the Suns hold a 14-9 lead over the Bucks. The forward is shooting 57% from behind the arc in the last 3 games and is looking like he's going to be a big factor in Game 5. The Bucks have been sloppy so far offensively with 4 turnovers. Jrue Holiday has hit his only shot of the game and Chris Middleton is 1-3. Those two are the keys for Milwaukee to steal a game on the road. 9:23 p.m. Holiday is 2-2 from the floor, but has to go to the bench with 6:42 in the first quarter with 2 fouls. The guard has been instrumental in the series with his stellar defense, but might not play for much of the rest of the half. 9:33 p.m. The Suns are shooting 78.6% from the floor and hold a 32-16 lead over the Bucks with just about 3 minutes left in the first quarter. This is a disaster start for the Bucks, who have surpassed their entire Game 4 turnover total already with 6 turnovers. The Suns are doing everything right and hitting every shot. This is the best possible outcome for Phonix at the moment. End of the first quarter. The Suns lead the Bucks 37-21 behind a ridiculous shooting start. Devin Booker, fresh off a 42-point game, has 11 to lead Phonix. Giannis Antetokounmpo has 8 points for Milwaukee, who has shot the ball well but struggled with turnovers. The bettors who took the Suns with the spread and money line are feeling great right now. The over is looking great right now as well. 9:48 p.m. The Bucks have cut Phoenix's lead to 8 after a 11-3 run. The Suns now lead 40-32. Holiday, who is playing with 2 fouls, has 11 points on 5-7 shooting. Unfortunately for the Bucks, Middleton has struggled with a 1-7 line right now. The over/under has climbed from 220 to 237.5. The money line is Suns -120 and Bucks -110. This a huge swing. At one point, the Suns were nearly -700 on the money line while the Bucks were around +400 at the same point. 10:35 p.m. It's the Bucks who have opened up a big lead in the third quarter at 85-75. Holiday is carrying the team with 23 points on 10-13 shooting, while Middleton has 20 points on 9-17 shooting. Antetokounmpo has 14 points, 6 assists and 5 rebounds. Booker leads the Suns with 27 points, but hasn't gotten much help. DeAndre Ayton, who struggled in Game 4, only has 12 points. Chris Paul has gone cold with 9 points on 4-10 shooting. 10:44 p.m. The Bucks are up 94-83 with just over 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Milwaukee's big three of Antetokounmpo, Middleton, and Holiday have combined for 63 points. The Suns have cooled off since scoring 37 points in the first quarter and are struggling to find open shots. After forcing the Bucks into 7 turnovers early, the Suns have only managed to get one more turnover the rest of the way. End of the third quarter. The Bucks are up 100-90 and are 12 minutes away from winning their third straight finals game and going back home with a chance to clinch the title. Antetokounmpo, Holiday, and Middleton have combined for 65 points. Booker is carrying the Suns with 29 points. The over is going to hit barring a disastrous fourth quarter. Bettors who took the Suns with the spread and money line, and there were a lot of them, are not too happy right now. Still one quarter to change everything. 11:01 p.m. The Bucks have been unreal on fadeaway jumpers from mid-range, with all of Milwaukee's stars showing efficiency on those shots. Antetokounmpo and Middleton have connected on such shots in the fourth quarter, and Holiday has been hitting those all game. Booker has 33 points, but is seeing more defenders as he tries to climb back from a 108-94 deficit on his own. 11:04 p.m. The Suns hit back-to-back triples to cut the deficit to 108-100. Paul is up to 14 points to go along with 10 assists after the last 3 and Ayton has found his footing with 18 points. 11:23 p.m. It's 120-114 Bucks with 1:45 left. Phonix has a slight chance here, but Milwaukee's big three is cooking. The trio has combined for 85 points in an effort to send the series back to Milwaukee with the Bucks up 3-2. 11:29 p.m. The Suns have gone on a 12-3 to cut this to a 120-119 Bucks lead with under 40 seconds to play. This is a pivotal moment in the finals, with a 3-2 lead in the balance. One team is going to elated, the other will be crushed. End of Game 5. The Bucks outlast the Suns for a 123-119 victory in Game 5. Milwaukee takes a 3-2 lead in the series and now sets up a chance to close out the series at home. Antetokounmpo finishes with 32 points, 9 rebounds and 6 assists, but the real story was the Bucks' other stars. Middleton and Holiday combined for 56 points to power Milwaukee to a win. Booker led the Suns with 40 points, but couldn't hit shots late. Bucks plus 3.5 hit as they did Milwaukee on the money line. The over was crushed in the fourth quarter. The Bucks are now one win away from a title and have a chance to close this thing out at home.